I mean, it's about damn time, right? I mean, Bardock, we like knew this was gonna happen eventually. We knew a Zenkai was gonna happen. He's been an outdated unit for some time now. When he first came out in the meta, he was heavily relevant. Now it's like, you know, he was never. You would never see him on a team ever. And if you did, chances are you were fighting an AI. So let's read the tweet. So basically, Zenkai Awakening is incoming. On top of his main ability that boosts draw speed, his fourth unique ability boosts both damage dealt and draw speed. Buff Super Saiyan allies and increase draw speed by 2 levels to end battles fast. Now, I don't know exactly what those buffs entail in terms of the other Super Saiyans that he buffs in particular, what he does, but this is pretty big. I mean, like, honestly, his unit itself didn't do much, right? Let's just scroll through him. Look at his max stats first. Okay, not bad. Not bad with the, you know, it's like, depends on what they do with that. His crit rate was what? Well, that's actually not bad. It's actually not bad at all. He was a crit machine with his abilities, so. His main ability was draw the ultimate arts card, Revenge Assault. Next, increases art draw speed by 1 level, 15 timer counts. I don't know if they're gonna do, because they, you know how Zenkais work. They're gonna enhance every single aspect of him, from mains to unique abilities. So what they plan to do with main, I have no idea. Maybe give him an extra draw speed. But in the tweet, let's see, it says his fourth unique ability boosts both damage dealt and draw speed. So that's gonna stack on top of his main ability. So I'm assuming this is gonna stay at 1 because of that. If this is at 2, then we're looking at the first unit ever that will have a capability of reaching like draw speed level 3. I think, right? And that would be fucking busted. So let's hope it's not that, because he's already a crit machine. So I would assume that would not be good. He would possibly be worse than Vegito Blue, considering you having a 3 draw speed and with his crit rates and just what he was capable of doing. Beginning of the end, following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. If attacked Super Saiyan other than this character is a battle member. Plus 30% to damage inflicted. Minus 5 to own strike and blast art cost. Plus 40% to key recovery. What they plan to do more than this, I don't know. Maybe more, like 40% damage inflicted. 10 to blast art cost? That'd be pretty good. And then maybe they could, for all we know, keep it the same. But I'm assuming like every Zenkai unit, it's going to be a little bit more of each. So maybe minus 7, or I wouldn't say double, so minus 7 or 8, and then plus like 45 or 50 on key recovery, maybe 60. 60 is a lot of, it's good key recovery. The Golden Saiyan applies the following effects to allied Super Saiyan when this character is switched to standby. 20% damage inflicted, 15 timer counts, 30% crit rate, 15 timer counts, and then 70% crit damage for 15 timer counts. Like I said, he was a crit machine. If they buff these, well, 70% is already nuts for crit damage, but if you hire this, let's say 80 to 90%, and this, the crit rate to like 40, or even 50. If it's 50, it's a half chance he'll be able to do crit. And then 20% damage inflicted. And he applies the following effects to the Super Saiyan class. So like you know, we'll walk through the Super Saiyans after this, but we're just gonna go based off of imagination. I don't think they'll probably just increase the crit rate to 40, and then the critical damage to like 80, and then the main damage to 30%. And then we know his unique ability, his next one, or at least, well, they said his fourth or his third? His fourth unique ability increases a draw speed. And was it his own draw speed? Oh, yeah. Boost both damage and draw speed, though. Okay. Yeah. So he's going to have a max of draw speed 2, from what we know, guaranteed with his main ability. I don't know what his other unique ability entails, but we'll see. Revolt Pile deals major pierce damage, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade -1, art draw speed, level for 15 timer counts on hit. 8% chance to inflict heavy bleed. So this will probably go up to like 90, or they'll keep it the same. It doesn't seem like it needs much more. It's fine. -1 draw speed. Yeah. Yeah. So the way he's going to come out to be is a guy who gets pretty decent draw speed, and he's going to be able to lower draw speeds and buff Super Saiyans as well, and then obviously, increase the crit rate. Enraged Saiyan restores on health by 10%, cancels on attribute downgrades. So I'm assuming 15% goes up to the health. This is already a good green card. If they do more, they'll probably make it so, based off of prior Zenkais and pattern, they'll probably make it so he does like an extra 10% or 50% damage inflicted. Just add it, make a little buff, a little tweak to this. Revenge Assault deals major impact damage, restores own ki by 30 upon activation. This is not that good. I mean, like, it's some ult that increases your ki, Now we're in a meta where we sort of inflict some form of debuffs. So, we'll probably get something along the lines of, like, a debuff of some sort. Maybe a draw speed decrease, or maybe a buff to Saiyans. Who knows? It's not going to be that much of a difference, though. But we'll get the ki remaining the same, I feel. Now let's look at the Super Saiyans here. Let's see, he's a blue, so we're automatically focusing on Super Saiyans. Let's go to Super Saiyans. Well, these are the Super Saiyans, right? Yeah? These are the Super Saiyans, yeah. Tag Super Saiyan, he buffs these characters. Wow, so okay, we got Super Saiyan God Vegeta, and we got... Oh, this Vegeta's back, basically. Yeah, this Vegeta is definitely back. He's going to do some pretty good damage output. He was already a pretty fire unit when he came out. With those stat buffs, he might be really fun to use again. Oh, shit. Oh, LF buff. Oh, man. Oh, this is a game changer, I feel. We're going to have an LF that's getting a Zenkai buff, essentially. Oh, man. Well, he's going to get the Zenkai stats. Broly? We have a Zenkai unit that's going to have a Zenkai buff. Alright, this is going to make team building is going to be rather interesting with these ones, boys. I mean, like, we got the new units that came out. I don't have them, don't care for him. He's not going to get the buff, Zenkai buff, but he's going to get, like, the Saiyan buffs and the crit rate up. And he already does insane damage. Oh my god. I can't wait. I'm going to definitely run a Saiyan team with him on it. But this is something to be concerned with. These two right here, I really want to see what this LF Goku's capable of, getting back in it. He still can be used in the meta right now. He's not insane, but with the stat buffs, you might have to eye on this guy. Hold on. Okay, so thank God Majin Vegeta is in here. Majin Vegeta was on this. I would fucking shit my pants. But yeah, we have a lot of possibilities here. Because, he works well with all these units in terms of, like, the crit rate and the buffs. Assuming he applies draw speed to them, that'd be insane, but I doubt it. Definitely applies it to self. But we have this Broly, who's who's already Zenkai'd, and he's gonna get a Zenkai buff on top of his own Zenkai buff, right? Or it's, yeah. So that's a double Zenkai right there for him. This is gonna be interesting. I might tug for him. I might. Oh man, this pisses me off, man, because I was trying to be a good man when it comes to saving crystals, but fuck. This is unfortunate because I'm probably gonna spend 7,000 Chrono Crystals, and I was saving. Damn it. All right. Well, I don't know what you guys think, but like, in my personal opinion, it's not just a matter of what he does, right? Because he's okay. He applies a good, decent crit rate, and he's a good unit, I feel. Like, he's not anywhere as great as he used to be. The Zenkai buffs, we'll see what he can do, but it's mainly the teams he can benefit that is what's enticing, because a Zenkai's Super Saiyan unit in general, though not being a Saiyan unit, keep in mind, Saiyans are the majority of this game. And chances are, if you're free to play, you have nothing but Saiyan units in your inventory. to make a team. So you might want to consider tugging for this if you have him at 7 stars already. If you don't have him at 7 stars already, then obviously skip. But chances are you don't. I mean, chances are you do. Chances are you have the stars because the master pack, right? Everybody has at least him at like 6. So if you have the Z power, I would level him up to 7 and gun for it because it's definitely worth it. Look at all the possibilities you have here with a Saiyan team. And chances are you all have at least half of these units. Look, I mean, like this, even so, there's like a lot of outdated blue units here that can get that Zenkai buff. So I would say gun for it. It's definitely worth it. People have been waiting for this unit to get a Zenkai anyway. So we already know. So let me know what you think. I might be going in. I have too many Saiyans to ignore if I decide to skip this, and it's fun. It's gonna be fun to make teams with the crit rates and how we can like buff his. I think I have him sitting at like, what was it? Maybe like 10 stars or 11? I don't know. All I know is I'm Z-powering the shit out of this man right now. So do let me know what you think. I'm out of here. See you guys on the other side.